Zamni Pujari, and I'm back again with another video of this web development series where we're gonna see what is box model and how to set margins and paddings here. Now, if you will see that we have one box model image on the screen, and why is it important? Because sometimes what happens, your elements are very much congested, and margin and element are one of such concepts which you need to master in order to be a CSS expert. And as a beginner also, like, it is helpful in a longer run. For a web developer, learning about margins and paddings is extremely important because they are the crucial part to set how the alignment should be in particular website. If you want to move this side or this side and how much spacing should be there, everything is taken care by margins and paddings. So learning about margins and paddings is extremely important. So if you are a beginner and if you are looking for mastering CSS, then I'm sure that you must watch this video. So in the description box, I have given you the timestamp and you can see videos as per your requirement. So yeah, without wasting any time, let's get started. So guys, I'm an educator in Newton School. So let's see what Newton School is all about. So my friends, Newton School is a platform which prepares you for career in tech. They have variety of courses which help professional working people and also for the people from non-tech background. Isn't that amazing, guys? They train you for 6 months to be a full stack web developer. Also, they ensures that you get placed in the best companies in the country. This wasn't the best part, guys. They have pay after placement facilities which ensures that you don't need to pay anything until and unless you get placed in the best companies with minimum 5 lakh CTC. Isn't that crazy, guys? So one more thing. Here you can see Launchpad. Launchpad is an initiative by Newton School for the students who want to learn coding from scratch, and here you can do as much as quiz you want and assignments you want to practice for the free of cost. Isn't that cool? And I want you all to go and check out their pages and try your hands on with this practice questions. So my friends, since we are done with the introduction part, let's quickly see what is this box model first of all. So as you can see on the screen, the middle part which you can see is our element, and this, which means the space around our element is called as padding, but inside that border, whatever the space around our element is, that is called as padding. But there is also space which is outside our border, which is also around our element, but it is outside the border, and that is called as margin. So do not get confused what is this margin and this is. Make sure that you understand this box model very well. Now in the HTML, we will write one container, and inside that container we will have each one and one p tag, and we will give them background colors and borders. So now you will see that the content looks a little bit congested and there is no spacing around. Okay, so what I said, inside the border, if you want any spacing, then what do we need to use inside the border? What do we need to use? Yes, you guessed it right. We need to add padding so that we get little bit space around the elements. So I have given it like 10 pixels for all the elements, but will be applicable for all of them, for top, right, bottom and left. But wouldn't that be good if we can give it more spacing on one side and less spacing another side? Yes, we can do that. We can do that giving it padding top, padding right, padding left and padding bottom. We can do that as well. But instead of writing all of those things, we can also write it in one line. How? Let's see. It is the shorthand for padding, and the arrangement will be top, bottom, left and right, and it works just the same. But if you will notice that we can write units in pixels, em, rem, percent, etc. But if you are confused about all of those things, just keep in mind pixels is a unit for this, and for the rest of them we will discuss in the another video. So there is one more thing that we need to know about this shorthand property. And what is that? See, if there are four values in this shorthand, then it goes like top, bottom, left and right. Okay, what if there are only 3 values available? The top, second one for left and right, and third one for bottom. Okay, and if there are only 2 values, then first value would be for top and bottom, and the second value would be for left and right. And what if there are only 1 values? That we have seen already, that if there is only 1 value, then that 1 value will be assigned to all the sides. I hope you have understood everything about padding. Now let's quickly see what is this margin. So as I discussed earlier, margin is for the spacing outside the border around elements. Outside the border, remember, inside the border the spacing is called as padding. Outside the border it is margin. So why did we use padding? First of all, we used it because inside the borders the fonts, the text look very much congested. So to give spacing inside the borders, we use that spacing. But if you will see that outside the border also we need some spacing because they are very congested. So for that reason we need to use margin. Now margin also behaves similarly like padding. If you will notice that we have set margin as this pixels. So you will see all the sides got the same margin. Why? Because it works that way. It works similar to padding. And also if we need to give that margin top, margin right, margin bottom or margin left, yes, we can do that here as well. But similar to padding, there is a shorthand for margin also which behaves similar to padding. We can write in the form of top, right, bottom and left. And similarly, if there are 3 values, then first one goes for top, second one goes for right and left, and last one goes for bottom. If there are only 2 values, first one goes for top and bottom, and second one goes for left and right. So this is how it works. Units are also same. You can use pixels, rem, percentage, em, anything. But as I said, we are going to look that in the future videos about the units. But right now, keep in mind about pixels. Also, you will notice that if you set the value as auto to the margin, it will horizontally center your element. So margin auto, the value auto is set whenever you want to center your element. So this much for today, guys. Hope you guys like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. This means a lot, my friends. And if you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section and share this video as much as possible. And also if you have any suggestion for the future videos, please let me know in the comment section. And yes, hope you have a great day. Bye bye.